Hello everyone. As you can see, we have another Black Series pack in front of us. This is a multi-pack that was only available at Galaxy's Edge when it was first launched, but now you can pretty much get it at Disney, anywhere in Disney World or in Disneyland, as well as at Disney Springs and Downtown Disney, depending on which park you're at. And something that's really cool about this is that if you are an annual pass holder, on the 15th of this month, you're actually able to get 30% off, and you're able to apply it to this. I was able to do that for a different pack. And you might be wondering, well, why am I opening this now? Well, I actually bought this a while back, and I was a little upset that with the new Target launch with the Galaxy's Edge toys that are available there, I wasn't able to get the Mountain Trooper in. Look at what's in here. This is the Mountain Trooper. So I figured today what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a look at the outside of the box. We'll go ahead and unbox it, take a look at the Mountain Trooper, the Mouse Droid, which I'm actually really looking forward to. We got yet another Kylo Ren, and then Commander Pyre. If you're not familiar with Commander Pyre, I wasn't either. He's actually the second in command for Captain Phasma. So I don't know that much about him. There's definitely some good stuff about him on Star Wars fandom. You can definitely read up on him if you're interested. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the outside of the box. We're going to unbox them. And then what we'll do is go ahead and see what kind of articulation each figure has, take some pictures, talk about what we like, what we don't like, and go from there. So on the outside of the box, you can see we've got our picture of the Mountain Trooper, the Mouse Droid, Kylo Ren, and Commander Pyre. And we don't have any number on it outside of the designation here. And we've got just basically what we've got there. This is just like a larger Black Series red box, not the new design, but obviously the old one. So let's go ahead and read what we got here for each of these. We got Mountain Trooper. Like all First Order Stormtroopers, specialized units of Batuu Mountain Troopers are trained from birth, growing up with unit designations instead of names, and fed a steady diet of First Order propaganda to ensure absolute loyalty. Kylo Ren. The son of Han Solo and Leia Organa, Ben Solo was seduced by the dark side of the Force and renamed himself Kylo Ren, becoming the First Order's champion and Supreme Leader Snoke's student. Our Mouse Droid, or MSE droid. MSE mouse droids perform simple tasks aboard starships and in military and corporate facilities. They beep to themselves as they perform small repairs, deliver messages, and guide visitors, occasionally exploding into panicked squeals when confused or frightened. Then moving on to Commander Pyre, a fearsome First Order Stormtrooper officer. Commander Pyre stands out from the legions of identically equipped soldiers with his black and gold armor. Wow, they really don't talk that much about him. And then nothing else except for some things there. And as we open up, let's go ahead and first see what we've got here. After the fall of the Galactic Empire, former Imperial officers, nobles, and technologists plotted a return to power, building fleets and armies in secret. This movement became the First Order, led by Supreme Leader Snoke and commanded by Kylo Ren. And then we've got the actual figures here. So it looks like the Mountain Trooper comes with a blaster. Kylo Ren comes with the lightsaber lit and not lit. And then we've got our Mouse Droid, and then we've got Commander Pyre. So let's go ahead and unbox this Black Series. So as you can see, the list price is $70. So it's really not that bad, considering that you get 3.5 figures. And then with the annual discount, you know, you really can't go wrong. Whoop. Let's try that again. And going from the bottom is definitely the best way to go for these boxes. All right, so got our blaster here. Actually, let's go ahead and get the... Man, these guys don't want to come out. something. Oh, there we go. There we go. So basically just slide it down and then it'll come right out. That's actually a really cool rifle. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get all the weapons out first and then take out the actual figures. That way nothing gets bent. Take out the mouse droid first, because that's probably going to be easiest. Could be wrong. I'm not going to lie, the mouse droid was one of the main reasons why I wanted to get this set. You know, we have so many Kylo Rens. And obviously the Mountain Trooper as well, which we've never seen before outside of Galaxy's Edge, at least as far as my knowledge. So if you know about them outside of Galaxy's Edge, definitely let me know and leave a comment down below. It's actually a decent Kylo Ren there. All right, so those are the figures. Actually, those are the figures. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take a look at the weapons themselves first. So I believe this blaster here was Commander Pyre's. This is kind of a throwaway. There's really not that much detail on it. I mean, it'll work as a sidearm. I'm pretty sure it'll attach to his thigh there. His actual weapon is pretty cool. I like the fact that it is gold and you've got the black highlights. Then we've got the Mountain Trooper blaster / rifle. This guy is actually super cool. I like the fact that it's got some weathering on it. It looks like it's almost like an adjustable stock, which is cool. And then we have yet another Kylo Ren lightsaber. I don't know that much about this other than it looks like every other one. Does not look like the blade comes out though. And then you've got the unlit one there as well. And the mouse droid is all alone. So let's go ahead and start with the mouse droid. The mouse droid itself, pretty cool looking. I like the fact that it does have weathering on it and it's got like some actual like metal-ish details on it. It's not in perfect condition. The wheels do spin. It's kind of like a old school Hot Wheels car, so the wheels probably come off as well. And it will roll, sort of. But as far as I know, this is the only way to get a mouse droid in this scale. So that was, again, one of the reasons why I was interested in this. All right, so moving on. Let's go with boring first. We've got Kylo Ren. Actually, I will tell you the cape for Kylo Ren is super cool. I like the fact that it is not soft goods. It's got a rubbery substance to it. So it just slides right off. That actually makes him one of the better ones that I've seen. I have a number of Kylo Rens. I don't really pay that much attention to him though. He's not one of my favorite characters. However, like this, he's actually a lot better than I was expecting, so it's pretty good. So let's go ahead and take a look at articulation. Head is able to do full 360. We're able to go down, pretty far down, and up. Little side-to-side movement, not a whole lot. Arms, able to go all the way out. Full 360, no twist at the upper. We do have a good bend at the elbow. Look at that. I wish more would do that. Wrist goes full 360, and Looks like this is an up-down. Yeah, up-down hinge. On the other side, again, good range of movement there. Full 360 on the wrist, and the wrist is an up-down on this one as well. It's kind of like the rubbery material again for the tunic. The legs are able to go full 360 at the hinge. It's not able to split very well, mostly because of the tunic. We do have the double knee. And there we go. Kind of standard at the foot there. So let's go ahead and put him back in his cape. Stand up, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and save the Mountain Trooper for last, because that's really what we're waiting for here. We've got Commander Pyre here. I actually really like him. He's got some good detail here. So full 360. He's not going to have a lot of motion, mostly because of his commander designation there. This arm will go up pretty far. This one will go decent as well. He's able to get really good motion in the body, kind of like most of the stormtroopers, first order stormtroopers. No movement at the top. That's as far as the elbow goes. That definitely shows how the movement in Kylo is really impressive. Full 360, left and right. Again, pretty okay, maybe a little further than 90 there. Then we got our full 360, and this one is left and right. He doesn't have a whole lot of motion, mostly because of the armor there. Obviously, we're not going to be able to twist at the upper thigh. Able to go from there. And we've got this standard ankle movement, so no reason to go too far into that. On the belt, he does have a little bit more than maybe the typical stormtrooper, and he does have the little holster right there. So good for him. Fix that ankle there. There you go, Commander. He's a little loose. Looser than I was expecting, actually. And then, what we've all been waiting for, the Mountain Trooper. So I am going to try to pick up just another loose Mountain Trooper. I've heard rumors that you can actually get him at Hollywood Studios, so I will definitely try to do that, kind of see what the differences are. If there are any, there probably aren't, knowing Hasbro. But we'll just verify that. So anyways, looking at the head, we are able to tilt up, down. He's got some good movement down. He's got a little bit of back and forth, not a whole lot. The shoulder here is not hard plastics, so it is able to move a little bit, but not really that much. Not like the new clone troopers. All right, so no movement at the upper. That's maybe 90, not quite 90 movement there. You know, definitely limited by the armor itself, all the way around, left, right, again. This guy is up, down. Got a little bit of movement in the body here, and not too far. Twist should happen. It looks like it should happen, but this is really tight here. And then, yeah, the legs are super tight. So we were able to bend there, and that's really it. The belt here does have some rubber for the pockets. You're not able to do anything with the pockets, however. Yeah. These would look pretty cool doing an army build, I must say. I'd be interested to see if what we could do as far as getting these guys on sale and maybe doing an army build, some with the red shoulder, some without. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take some pictures here. And then we'll come back. We'll talk about what we like and what we don't like about the figures, maybe something that we've learned, and go from there. All right, I hope you enjoyed those pictures. I was able to get a closer look at the articulation on the figures. I actually was more impressed with Commander Pyre than I was expecting. Basically, his articulation, as opposed to the original First Order Stormtroopers, he's got a ton more flexibility as far as being able to move the arms around. So I was happy with that. The mouse droid, I mean, it's cool. As a longtime fan of Star Wars, the mouse droid is definitely one of my favorites. If only we could get a gonk droid too, that would be awesome. This version of Kylo Ren is actually one of my favorites so far, so I'm not gonna knock it. I'm kind of glad that I got it now. And then the Mountain Trooper, I think the Mountain Trooper has actually got an awesome look. He's got a decent amount of articulation, not quite as much as Pyre, but I was happy with what he's able to do. I think the blaster / rifle that he's got is super awesome, and the look for him is really good as well. I hope we get to see more of the Mountain Troopers in the future, and I'm definitely going to pick up a Mountain Trooper or two when I go to Galaxy's Edge this week as well. So, if you have any questions about these figures, I invite you to ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, if you like this type of material, meaning Star Wars or Star Wars The Black Series figures, I definitely invite you to subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of things that are Star Wars, especially Star Wars The Black Series related, but we also do other things that a professional geek might find interesting, whether that is beer. We just started reviewing beer, and then we also do other things like electronics, home automation, and things like that. Basically, things that a professional geek might be interested in, things that I'm interested in, and hopefully you as a professional geek would be interested in as well. So if you are, please subscribe to the channel. And with that, have a great day.